Good morning, everyone. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I am so glad that you could join me this morning. It's Friday, and I have a word for the week for you. And the word for this week is a word that's been popping up for me quite a bit, and you won't be surprised. It's emotion. I'm having work done on my house, and that always brings up good emotion and bad emotion. So, the meaning of the word emotion is a intuitive feeling as distinguished from reasoning or knowledge. I was kind of surprised at that, as I'm sure you are too. But I have a great reading for us from Denise Linn that I'd like to share with you. I think that when I read this, it really brought a lot of things forward for me to think about. So let's begin with this reading entitled Exploring the Turning Points in Your Life. We all have emotions. And even the uncomfortable ones are the sweet juice of life. Imagine a symphony with only soft, lyrical music, no crescendo, or a movie where everyone is happy and peaceful throughout the entire 2 hours. Wow, that would be really boring. It's our emotions, sadness, exhilaration, fear, joy, grief, passion, and a sense of adventure that allow us to experience life in all its fullness and richness. If we cherish some of these emotions, yet deny or suppress others, we are not balanced or whole. Perhaps you know people who suppress their anger. There's a tension within them, and it's uncomfortable for everyone around them. When you own and honor all your emotions, there is a deep inner peace that arises within you. The soul loves the truth. So when you tell the truth about what you feel, you will experience inner peace. It's also important to remember that although you have emotions, you are not your emotions. You are an infinite being, a child of the Creator, a soul on a spiritual journey. And so, as we go into our meditation this morning, I invite you to just notice what emotions you might have been suppressing, what emotions you've been stuffing down, and just release them as you sit in the silence so that you can have a peaceful, balanced, whole life. Our affirmation for today is I unconditionally accept my feelings, and what I feel is not who I am. So let's just take that deep breath in. Let's just close our eyes and drop our shoulders. Just allow ourselves to really relax, to just sink into whatever's beneath you. Let it just support you. Just be right here, right now, with me in this perfect moment in time. Knowing all is well, for you are surrounded in love. Drop into your heart. Just feel the warmth there, the calm, the peace, the comfort. Take another deep breath in and just let go of all that stuff, all those feelings, all that emotion that you've been pushing down. It's fine to look at it and to know that you accept it and allow it. It's not who you are. It's not what you are. Just release it all and let it go. And right here, right now, let's step into that high consciousness. That place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. And let's affirm that we unconditionally accept our feelings. And what we feel is not who we are. And I invite you to just sit with that. And let the healing flow in. Oh, it feels so good to just open our heart, sit in the calm, in the peace, and to know that our feelings are not who we are. Just notice all that spaciousness from all you've released. And let's fill that new space within us with a higher vibration. Let's fill it with love or joy or peace. Let's fill it with calm as we affirm, I unconditionally accept my feelings. And what I feel is not who I am. So as we release these emotions that we have not been expressing, we know that it allows us to become balanced, to become whole. And we affirm, I unconditionally accept my feelings, and what I feel is not who I am. And now I invite you to just notice the difference in the way you feel. Notice that spaciousness within, the calm and the peace. And know that you are acknowledging and accepting unconditionally all those feelings that have been playing through your mind and through your body, knowing that what you feel is not who you are. And that it's okay to feel these feelings and just let them go. But that allows you to be balanced and whole. So as our journey comes to a close, call you back into this time and space. I ask you again to just notice the difference in your body. And know that as you move through this day, you do it from a place of wholeness, a place of unconditionally accepting your feelings and knowing that what you feel is not who you are. I thank you for being a light in the world. I thank you for joining me for a daily spiritual practice. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. And I'd like to remind you that tomorrow we're going to be floating down the river. Not me personally, because I live in Palm Springs, California. However, this center is having an event for floating down the river tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I believe, but all the details are on the website. So I send you much love and many blessings. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next Wednesday with some points to ponder. Thanks for joining me this morning.